Mobile phone news galore, Firefox for Retina Max, and more CES 2013 news. It's Wednesday, January 9th, 2013, and this is iWake. I'm Tim Chaten, and this is what's going on in the Apple world today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of iWake. Well, lots going on in the Apple world today, so let's kick it off with some phone news. And there's a lot of it today. So first up is Walmart and Straight Talk Wireless are now carrying the iPhone 5. They are offering a $45 unlimited talk, text, and data plan with no contract. And I'm imagining that's going to have a throttling effect of some data capped there, but you won't get billed for it. It was previously reported, let's see here. So you're basically able to go on the Walmart, pick up an iPhone 5. Let's see on price-wise. There's no contract. What does that mean for pricing? Starting January 11th, in more than 2,000 Walmart stores and online, you'll now be able to buy an iPhone 5 and iPhone 4 on Straight Talk $45 no contract plan. Basically, what they're doing here is a no-interest fixed monthly payments special financing offer for only $25 a month with a Walmart credit card. So you're able to finance an iPhone 5. I'm not exactly sure on the pricing here or what the deal is. You may have to just buy it outright at $649 for the iPhone 5. Not exactly sure here, but all the details there are in the show notes. So iPhone 5 now on a prepaid plan, and a rather inexpensive one at that. Speaking of the iPhone, is that of T-Mobile. Evidently, they're now supporting more than 1.9 million iPhones, adding 100,000 per month. So it's kind of going like gangbusters there at T-Mobile. They are really having a lot of customers with the iPhone, and those are all customers that have unlocked devices or jailbroke to do so. They will be getting some Apple device this year, and I'd guess the iPhone would be amongst that. Last up in big phone news days, that T-Mobile unveiling a truly unlimited data plan to no contract plans. Starting January 9th, that is today, monthly 4G fans can pay $70 a month to get throttling-free internet access as well as unfettered calling and voice. So you just have to bring a supporting device, and then you'll get this awesome deal. So pretty sweet news there, and it's very exciting news as competition is definitely a good thing. Next up is a microphone coming out of CES by Blue Microphone. It's called the Nessie. It's an adaptive USB mic with built-in features to improve your recordings. So this is kind of for the amateur that doesn't really know what he's doing as far as recording audio. It's from Blue Microphone, the maker of the Yeti and many other great microphones. This is, I have to be honest, my favorite microphone company in the world. They're awesome, awesome folks over there, creating innovative microphones that both sound good and look good. So this Nessie is very old school look. It's got a knob at the bottom to turn up or down the volume. It's got a capacitive mute button, and it's got an integrated pop filter. So you don't need to add a pop filter to this. It's already built in, and it's got a lot of things inside of the microphone to make sure the audio you're capturing is good. Just like the Yeti, it's got a couple of different modes of capture. One for voice, one for singing, and one flat. Very, very cool stuff. And best of all, $99 price tag. And even better than that, the Yeti is kind of big. This one, much smaller, more convenient to travel with. So it's USB based and will work on your Mac or Windows machine. Next up today is OtterBox. They have announced something pretty cool. Waterproof Armor series of cases. So this enables you to tolerate 30 minutes and up to 6.6 feet of water. So this enables you sort of to go swimming. I would say it's more of a, if it gets in water, it's okay, and don't make it a habit sort of thing. This new case can withstand it. It'll be shipping on February 22nd for the 4 and 4S, and soon for the iPhone 5. As far as pricing, that information is not yet released. Check out otterbox.com for more information. Next up is some news from Apple. They're not at CES, but they have released a new beta of Mountain Lion 10.8.3. It's now at build number 12D50, and there's no known issues or new features. Developers are asked to focus on AirPlay, Airport, Game Center, Graphics Driver, and Safari in their testing. And this is just another step towards its eventual release. Next up is Firefox. They have released a new version of their Mac app. Firefox 18 supports the Retina display on Macs. So it's finally here. A lot of other improvements, faster JavaScript performance, and many other geeky things I'm not going to go into here. But it is now out, and there you go. If you're a Retina MacBook Pro owner and want to use Firefox, go out and update. Next up is a story out of CES, a product out of CES, that of the iBats Beats. It's just called the iBats. It's the first iPhone 5 battery case. It uses interchangeable i9300 batteries. So Mophie is the go-to on battery cases. But in this case, they're not the first. This will be coming out in, looks like, February and March. Two different varieties, one for $90, one for $100. And this is going to be the first iPhone 5 battery charger. You're able to pop in and out batteries at will. And this seems like a pretty cool solution. It seems like a solution more for those that are in the Android, because it doesn't look like the most elegant of cases. You can actually see the battery at the back of this case. It's kind of geeky, kind of weird, but intriguing nevertheless. So more information about this case is available through the show notes at iWakePodcast.com. Next up today is that of Plex. They're showing off something called CloudSync, a new online digital movie locker. So how does this work? Well, basically, you link up Plex with Dropbox. It'll find movies you upload there and let you play them through Plex's software anywhere in the world. Now, this is intriguing, this is interesting, but quite honestly, I don't see myself uploading movies to Dropbox. The storage there is going to be quite limited, and I just don't think that's going to provide a good solution. It's intriguing, and I'm glad they're doing it, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they'll link into other services. The basic premise here is that Plex is trying to make it simple to have movies in the cloud and have them playable on Plex. And I think the Plex applications for iPad and iPhone might be able to hook into this, making that even more appealing. But yeah, I think I'll stick with iTunes for now. With that said, that'll do us for the show for today. More talk about tomorrow, Thursday. So stay tuned for tomorrow's show. More CES news, more tips and tricks, and other things on the agenda. So with that said, you can check out the show notes, iWakePodcast.com. I also do videos over at youtube.com/TCHATEN. Go there to subscribe to those. Thank you for listening or watching today's show. I'll talk to everyone again tomorrow for another edition of iWake. Have a good one.